Hey everyone, and welcome. Today we're going to peel back the curtain on the world around you to show you a kind of invisible architect, a hidden force that, believe it or not, designs and runs pretty much every single moment of your life. It's something we almost never think about, but it's the absolute star of our show today. So let's just dive right in.
Seriously, think about that for a second. What is it? It's not time. It's not gravity. Nope, it's something way more fundamental. It's in charge of everything, from the second you wake up. You know, that simple act of opening your eyes? It's there. The muscle contractions that let you swing your legs out of bed, that's it too. It's in the foam that your toothpaste makes. And yeah, it's in the very plastic your toothbrush is made of. And it is definitely in the kitchen, turning a bunch of simple ingredients into a meal. So what is this crazy universal force? You got it. It's chemistry. And for the next couple of minutes, we're going to see just how it works as the silent, totally unsung hero of your daily life. Okay, so let's start at the very beginning of your day. Your morning is basically just a whole series of chemical reactions that you happen to do before you've even had your coffee. So how does soap actually work? It's so simple, but it's brilliant. Think about these little soap molecules as having two faces. One end, the tail, absolutely hates water, but it loves grease and dirt, so it latches right on. The other end, the head, loves water, so it grabs onto the water flowing from your tap. And when you rinse, the water pulls on those heads, and the whole structure, this little sphere called a micelle, gets washed away, taking all the gunk with it. It's a perfect little chemical magic trick. And speaking of morning rituals, that coffee maker on your counter, well, you can stop calling it a coffee maker. It's really a chemical extraction device. Seriously, the hot water is just a solvent that pulls hundreds of different flavor and aroma compounds, like acids and oils, out of the ground beans and puts them in your cup. It's the tastiest experiment you'll do all day. And what about the toast you're having with that coffee? The reason it goes from being just kind of bland bread to crispy, delicious toast is all thanks to this, the Maillard reaction. The heat makes the sugars and amino acids in the bread react with each other, creating tons of new flavor compounds. This isn't just browning, people. It's a total flavor transformation. It's the exact same reaction that makes a seared steak taste so incredible. Okay, so chemistry powers everything we do, but it also literally builds the world around us. Let's move on and look at the materials of modern life. The key word here, the secret ingredient, is polymer. Just think of it like a super long chain made of thousands of identical paper clips all linked together. This one simple idea is the foundation for so many things we use every day, from plastics to the clothes on our backs. And this just shows you the amazing choices chemistry gives us. I mean, look at the shirt you're wearing right now. If it's cotton, that's a natural polymer that grew in a plant. But if it's polyester, that's a synthetic polymer that was engineered in a lab from petroleum. One's all breathable and soft, the other is super durable and water resistant. But at the end of the day, they're both just long chains of molecules, totally tailored for a specific job. Now, check this out. Let's look at the device you might be watching this on right this very second. Your phone is a complete masterpiece of chemistry. The battery, that's a controlled chemical reaction. Electrochemistry, just shuttling lithium ions back and forth. The super tough screen, that's hardened through an ion exchange chemical process. The case is a polymer, and the display itself works by zapping an electric field to perfectly align liquid crystal molecules. It's just chemistry layered on top of more chemistry. So we've looked at what you do, and we've looked at your stuff. But the most incredible, the most complex chemical factory of all, well, that's you. Just look at that number. 37 trillion. That is the estimated number of chemical reactions going on inside your body every single second. It's unbelievable. You're not just using chemistry, you are chemistry in motion. And we power this whole operation with food. Digestion is just a giant chemistry project, right? We take in these huge molecules, carbs, proteins, fats, and our body uses other chemicals like enzymes and acids to break them all down into smaller, usable bits for energy, for repairs, for everything. And we can even intentionally hijack our own internal system. I mean, think about it. When you take an antacid for heartburn, what you're really doing is kicking off a classic acid-base neutralization reaction. The basic stuff in the tablet reacts with the extra acid in your stomach and just neutralizes it. It's simple, it's effective, and it's chemistry you apply yourself. So after this quick tour, our whole perspective has to shift a little bit. We can't really see the world as just a bunch of random objects and actions anymore. So here's the big takeaway.
Chemistry isn't some abstract subject that just happens in a lab somewhere. It is the underlying code. It is the fundamental operating system running absolutely everything, from your morning coffee to your own consciousness. It's why things are solid or liquid, why food tastes good, and, why you're alive to begin with. So the next time you wash your hands, or make a piece of toast, or just glance at your phone, I want you to remember this hidden world that's always at play. The world is a laboratory, and now you have a brand new lens to see it through. So take a second to appreciate that invisible architect and ask yourself, what will you discover next? Thanks for watching.